All right, hello everybody. It's Ian with VotoCycling. So, okay, as you can see, it's very cloudy today, and the reason why is because part of living in Illinois, northern Illinois, near Chicago, kind of sucks, and this is one of them. The last vlog I did was September 2nd, and it was 78 and sunny, with probably about 68-70% humidity. It hasn't even been a week yet, and right now, believe it or not, is 47 degrees outside and cloudy. So as you can see, I have my fall gloves on because it's so cold out here right now with this wind. And of course I have my fall jacket on, my Diony's off-road textile jacket, but I have to do this vlog, and it finally stopped raining, so it's finally dried up a little bit for me to go do a vlog. The vlog today is going to be about why someone should get a Bluetooth headset or a Bluetooth communication system. And I think some of the reasons I have is going to be most likely some of the reasons why someone would be looking into this system. And my god, it's cold. Woohoo! I don't have fall riding pants, I'm just wearing my regular jeans, which kind of stinks at this moment. But basically, the way I look at it is there's 4 reasons why I looked into a Bluetooth communication system, and there's lots of options out now, so you have a lot to play with. So the first reason why I wanted a Bluetooth system was to be able to communicate with my passenger and any of the other riding buddies. Granted, ever since Mr. Magoo left, my old riding buddy, I haven't been able to find a new riding buddy here in this part of northern Illinois yet, but hopefully soon. I've just been so busy, is really what it boils down to. But yeah, that was the number 1 reason, is to be able to communicate with other riders. I think it's important to ride sometimes, to just, you know, ride in silence and listen to the tune of your bike and you know, things like that, and just soak in the scenery. But it's also important sometimes to be able to let your other riders and your passenger that, hey, you need to stop to get some gas, or hey, I really need to use the bathroom, or hey, what's going on, are you okay? You know, you can just kind of tell when your riding buddy is not having a good day or something, but they're trying to get on the bike to relieve their stress or what have you. But I think it's important to also be a good buddy and let them know, hey, you're riding a little different from before, in a sense that you're more erratic or something like that. So that's really number 1, is I wanted to be able to communicate with my riders, whether they be my passenger or riding buddy. That's number 1. Number 2, I like to be able to use my phone. And I don't talk on the phone often when I'm out riding. I really don't. The phone is really for a safety purpose. Oh, that's a really rough patch there. It's just really to for me to be able to make an emergency phone call if I were stranded in the middle of nowhere. I mean, right now I'm riding down the through town here, so it's not a big deal, but I just feel that if I were to go down or what have you, and I'm in the middle of nowhere doing a vlog, if I'm still conscious and I'm able to move my limbs, which half the time it's not that easy, I can tab my Senna and ask her to call 911 using my phone. You know, that's that's more comforting than anything else. But obviously there's other factors. Some, you know, oftentimes when you go down, you're usually unconscious because you're in panic mode and you're in shock mode at the same time. So yeah, I mean, but I'm just saying that is a possibility. Or if I'm out riding and my family has an emergency, someone got admitted to the hospital and they need to get a hold of me. If I don't have my phone on, or I don't have access to my phone via Bluetooth, and they're trying to get a hold of me, that's kind of a, you know, not a good situation either. So yeah, I think that was the second main reason why I wanted to be able to, why I wanted my Bluetooth, is to be able to use my phone. Not necessarily make phone calls, but to take an emergency phone call from a family member. So that's number 2. Number 3, I do like to listen to my music. For the last 2 years, riding my motorcycle, my music or my tunes has been the pipes on my bike. It has been the sound of my bike. So definitely I haven't been really like wanting to listen to actual music or anything like that. But every once in a while it is nice to turn on the music via Bluetooth using my phone and listening to it. I have to say, these speakers that the Sena 20S offers is really not bad. It's really good for tiny little Thinman, I call them Thinman speakers. So yeah, I don't mind every once in a while. I can still hear my pipes through this helmet because my pipes are just doggone loud. But being able to listen to some of the tunes is really nice. So that's really number 3. Number 4, I think it's a really favorite of mine, it's more of a fun factor, is to be able to use my GoPro wirelessly. Now my microphone that I have has a really short wire to begin with, so it's not a big deal for me. But I think the ability to connect to your GoPro wirelessly via Bluetooth is a really neat thing to have. And this microphone or the system in general does block out everything. I mean everything. The wind blocks out road noise. It's very good at picking up my voice and sending it to the GoPro with no problems at all. Very clear. Yeah, my voice is alienated, but at the same time, if your goal is to capture your voice in the clearest sense possible, then I think it's a good option to have. It's any Bluetooth set with the GoPro. I'm not sure if the Sena is the only Bluetooth that the GoPro will take. I would imagine it might, you know, it might work with other systems besides the Sena, but don't quote me on that. I just know I wanted to try it out, and it does work. I mean, I do have a sound test video if you haven't already checked it out. But yeah, that's number 4. And overall, I think you don't have to get the Sena. I think overall the Bluetooth communication system for your helmet is really good investment if you're the type of person who travels a lot on your bike. Or if you're the type of person who likes to talk and point at things in the air while flying by and nobody knows what you're saying because the wind's picking up all the sound, I think it's a good thing to look at. It's a good buy. I don't see why it would be a bad buy. I think anyone who's looking to buy a Bluetooth are going to find a use for it one way or another. But all of those 4 things, if you don't have a use for any of them at all, then yeah, I don't see a point. The one thing about buying a Bluetooth communication system is that you have to wear a helmet. So if you don't like wearing a helmet, then yeah, I guess I can see why you wouldn't even want this kind of system. But I enjoy wearing my full face helmet. I love wearing it. I think it's become of who I am. It's become an extension of my body, having a helmet on my head. So I am all for Bluetooth headsets at this point. Alright, I'm going to stop blabbing, and I'm going to try to enjoy this ride in this 47-degree weather. Woo! But this jacket is working out well. Alright, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Woohoo!